starting right now.
Okay, we got 12 minutes. Here we go.
That's all we need. Game on.
Okay, you want to introduce the show, Pants?
Nope, I don't.
All right.
You?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a podcast with LimePopsicleAndPants. That's it.
Right on.
We have no topics, so you could just...
Well, I have an idea. I'll come up with, I'll tell you about an idea, and then, you'll just go off on some crazy tangent, and then, it'll take us somewhere.
You want me to do that?
Hey, this isn't, by the way, okay, I heard this joke the other day, and I don't understand it. Maybe you can help me. It was told by a child.
Okay.
So, maybe that's why I don't understand it.
Right.
This is really crazy. Okay. What do volcanoes eat for dinner?
Lava cakes.
That would be a good answer. Assuming is that a name of a thing?
I wish it was.
Sounds believable. I think it is.
It does sound believable.
You want to keep guessing, or? You're not going to get the answer.
Lava steaks.
No.
Hot fudge popsicles.
No.
Alright, what's the answer?
Paint drops.
Paint drops.
Yeah.
What do lavas eat? What do volcanoes eat?
Yeah.
Paint drops.
Yeah, I don't get it. Do you get it?
Well, is it supposed to make sense?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think if a joke isn't supposed to make sense, though, it's got to be more obvious that it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean?
I think this is pretty obvious.
Okay. Oh, that it doesn't make sense?
Yeah. If anybody can figure that out, write it in the comments below what you think.
Yeah, we'll leave that for the viewers.
Right.
See if you can do it.
What else you got?
I
got a knock-knock joke.
Let's hear it.
Knock-knock. Do you know how knock-knock jokes work, Pants?
Yeah.
Alright, knock-knock.
But I was just doing it like in real life. I don't answer the door.
Oh, well that's a good point.
What do you think I am?
Okay, knock-knock.
Hey, Debbie, can you get that, please?
Debbie Gibson?
Any Debbie.
Tiff?
I don't care which one.
Okay.
Should we try again?
If you want. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Christina Mitchell.
Christina Mitchell who?
No, that's it.
I think it was Brooke Mitchell.
Yeah, Brooke Mitchell. I couldn't remember. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So figure that joke out.
Yeah, no one could.
Doesn't make any sense either.
Yeah.
Boy, this show sucks so far. Hey, viewers,
it's totally great.
To make this better, write your own knock-knock jokes in the comment section.
Oh, yeah. I have an idea, too. Tell us what to talk about next time so we, have some.
Also, maybe we could read some of their knock-knock jokes if they write them in the section.
That's true, we could.
That'd be good.
I came up with a really stupid game the other day. It's,
Is it called Pogs?
No, that's a genius game. Why? There's nothing stupid about that.
That's part of Pants' childhood, viewers.
It's a great word, too, really.
Let's not insult that at all. Is that Pogs? No, I'll ask you that later.
Okay. So in the game, it's really simple. All you have to do is try to say a sentence that no one in the history of time has ever said before.
Right.
And you have to do your best.
Doesn't sound that difficult.
It might be, though. There's been a lot of people,
right,
that have said a lot of things.
I think
you might think that here's how you can make it a game, is that you say something and I say something and the viewers vote on which is more unlikely that anyone's ever said before.
Okay. You want to do it?
I guess so.
We got to do it now.
Yeah, do we? Maybe.
All right, you start. It's your game, so let's have Pants start this off. By the way, before we do this, Pants, are you a furry?
No.
Because one of our viewers believes that you are a furry.
Well, I think that's probably related to whatever I said about rhino horns.
That's what I think as well.
Yeah, I don't know what I said though, so it probably had something to do with, sticking it in a butt or something.
Yeah,
that's my best guess. That
really
sounds like something that I would say.
Yeah, something really gross. All right, well anyway, what's your sentence, Pants?
But I mean, I also might have said something about how, I think rhinos are being poached because, certain people of certain cultures think their horns are
aphrodisiacs.
No, but similar. They work as Viagra somehow.
Yeah, well, don't they make a powder out of the horn that they think is an aphrodisiac?
What, is Viagra an aphrodisiac?
I think so.
I don't think it is. It's just makes you potent.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know if we should be on this subject here. Let's
get off of it.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention how somebody thought you were a furry, basically. But anyway, yeah, what's your sentence?
I'd be willing to be one, though, if, the right proposition came across.
It's way too much information. Okay, what,
It seemed like very little information to me.
Do you have a sentence for us?
I think just about anyone would be willing to, depends, right? But no, it's definitely not a preference of mine. What's a sentence?
Did you forget the game that you suggested?
No, I'm trying to think of one. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention though, it should probably have a maximum length of 10 words or something, because otherwise it's just way too easy. You talk forever, and then, every additional word you say, it just makes it more mathematically unlikely that anyone's ever said it before. Right?
I zoned out when you're talking. So what's your sentence?
I think the sentence should be no longer than 10 words. That's going to be a rule I'm attaching to it. And also, of course, needs to make grammatical sense. Right? Otherwise, it's incredibly easy. Right?
Right, yeah. Very easy.
Okay. Good. All right. I hope I didn't go over the word limit. My speakers poured carrot elixir upon my brow.
Yeah.
I doubt anyone said that before.
I doubt it as well.
It's possible, though.
So you've heard that for the first time, viewers.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't prove it, but it's
I can't prove it, but we can say with high probability that every time you listen, you can maybe hear something you've never heard before.
Right. I've got one.
Let's hear it.
LimePopsicleAndPants went out on a misty Monday.
This is pretty clever. Yeah, no one's ever said that before.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, the fact that you said the line popsicle and pants already makes it almost anything you say after that. No one's ever said.
I was going to say something like line popsicle and pants are studs.
Yeah.
But hey, maybe some of our viewers, they've been saying that lately. Who knows, right?
Yeah, it's possible someone has said that.
Not likely, though.
No, they probably said the line popsicle and pants are hot as. That's probably what they said.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. My best guess.
Okay.
Anyway, want to play another game?
Well, we could go a little overtime on the show, I suppose.
This game's it's also really stupid.
Well, let's not, let's make it consistent, so that's good.
Okay, good. So the game is that you say, I say to you, this noun is like this noun. So, blank is like blank. And then you have to come up with a clever rationalization for why something is like something.
Oh, okay. It's sort of like but not at all like 8 Degrees or whatever of Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, it's not anything like that.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so give us an example. So
radios are like toothbrushes.
Right, and then...
now you have to tell me how they're similar.
Yeah, right.
It's pretty difficult.
Radios are like toothbrushes. You want me to do that then?
Yeah.
Okay, because if you take apart a radio and, use like a stick of it, you can brush your teeth with it, and if you put toothpaste on it, but it kind of hurt though.
Yeah. Your answer should be way more brief than that.
Wait, you didn't say that.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to be like, when people say like, opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one.
Oh, sorry, viewers, for that.
It's more like that.
Right. Well, you're changing the rules now, but that's what... Right,
well, I just didn't explain them correctly. The rules have always been that way. I just forgot to state them. I mean, there's no clear, rigid, it's supposed to be like that. It makes it way more difficult, though.
Right. Right. Okay, how is a firecracker like Kat Dennings? You have to be rude. Not rude, I mean. If that's too dangerous, I'll give you something else. Yours can listen to the birds. I heard one bird at 1:30, and I was like, that bird's early. I don't think it realized what time it is.
It's the early bird.
Yeah.
So it gets the worm, man.
Yeah.
That's the smartest bird out there.
It was really too early, though. What if the other birds complained?
It's so early that the worms aren't even out yet.
Yeah.
It's earlier than the worms.
Right.
There should be another saying that says, I don't know, the last worm gets eaten by the bird or something. There has to be some form of symmetry to the original phrase.
Do you have any, did you figure it
out? Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to make it work in my head. It's not, I mean, I have, the basic concept, but I can't make it work. Okay, that one is not appropriate.
Right. I thought that would be a problem.
Oh boy. Okay. Firecrackers are like Kat Dennings. they startle small animals.
I don't know. I think small animals would come to her, like in that movie where, doesn't Snow White, like, don't they come to Snow White? Is that the Disney movie where animals talk to the girl?
Well, Snow White has 7 dwarfs.
Yeah. Well, I know she has a fetish for short people, but, no, I'm just kidding. But,
Yeah.
But there is a movie, I think it's Snow White, where the animals, it might be Cinderella. It might be
Cinderella, the mice and birds, like,
right,
help her make a dress or something.
right, so that could be what I'm thinking of. So I kind of think that would happen with Cat, too. I think it has, actually.
Yeah, well, you do better.
Well,
That should be the real game. You should have the same one.
Well, you can give me one now.
Alright, firecrackers and cat dennings.
You got time for one more round, I'd say, here. Then I gotta eat, you know. LimePopsicle's gotta eat viewers. So anyway, I maybe pants this too, I don't know. So, firecrackers and cat dennings. Because both are colorful.
That's horrible.
Right.
Firecrackers and fireworks are not the same thing.
Oh, right.
I wonder if you knew that.
Wonder if we'll punch you in the face. No, I'm just kidding. That's just kidding, viewers. And pants. No, that's right. I forgot though. Like I kind of meant fireworks, but I said firecrackers, you know.
Mine would work for either or.
Right. And I was just joking there. Okay. I think of something.
Alright, I'll give you a better one. Firecrackers. Let's go with fireworks. It's easier to say. Fireworks are like cat dennings. They both captivate young boys.
Oh, okay. Not just young boys though. But, you know. Oh man.
But if I said fireworks are like cat dennings, they both captivate men, you'd be like, fireworks don't captivate men.
Well, they do me, you know.
And I think most men are like, oh yeah, look, there it is.
Well, yeah, that's you. That's your famous phrase. But I think they're exciting. Of course, I'm only 18, so you know.
Yeah, you're a young boy.
Right. So anyway,
well, maybe I should have stuck with firecrackers then, because especially no one plays with firecrackers other than the young boys.
Right. That's true. What's and maybe, you know, some guys. But anyway,
the point I was trying to make is that they would be like, well, I haven't seen something like that before. You know, this is a new thing for me.
Oh, I see. All right. I didn't know that. Okay. Do you have another one for me?
No, you do it.
Oh, I still have to do it?
Yeah, you gotta, you know, because you criticized my answer twice even.
Yeah, but
you criticized both of them.
It's good. No, it was good. I liked it.
So you do better.
But I liked it though. That's the thing. No, I didn't criticize it. I just said all guys.
You did criticize. Yeah, that's a criticism.
No, it's not.
It is a criticism.
It's not.
You're saying that my answer was suboptimal.
No, I'm agreeing with your answer. I'm saying that it's all
right.
It's good. So here we go. Cat dennings is like firecrackers because
it's pretty difficult, eh?
yes, it is.
All right, let me I'll put one in that we'll bleep out, okay? Firecrackers are like cat dennings. They both.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking of lots of stuff like that, but I don't want to say it though.
Yeah. Firecrackers are like cat dennings. They both.
Yeah. Or they can both be lit up, you know.
What? Cat dennings can be lit up?
Yeah.
Firecrackers are like cat dennings.
That's the expression. This means you're drunk, basically.
Oh, I see. Well, kind of. Firecrackers are like Kat Dennings. They both have a short fuse.
Not that they don't, though. Well, I hope not.
I have no idea if she does or not.
This is a bad idea. Let's cut all that out.
Firecrackers are like Kat Dennings. They're the bomb.
Sure. Okay, so most of that you probably missed, viewers. Hopefully he cut that out. Cause we can't think of anything that's good, to say. So I'm gonna give you a different one, before we sign off. Sweaters are like doorknobs. They're both pullovers.
It didn't make sense, but I liked it either way.
Thanks.
Sweaters are like doorknobs. Cats just can't seem to figure them out.
You think so?
I don't know. I've never seen a cat figure out a sweater or a
Not
doorknob.
a cat. So how do you know they haven't figured it out?
Well, they try to open doors and it doesn't work. They're like, I don't know how to open the door.
I think they know they know what it is though, they just can't do it.
Maybe.
So I think you're wrong. I'm criticizing your answer again.
Yeah, you are.
How about both can be put in boxes?
Yeah.
I could answer almost all of these that way, probably.
Sure, good.
Now I think about it. I think I came up with a fail-safe answer. Or don't put cat in a box, so that would be bad. Won't be doing that.
Cats, sweaters are like doorknobs. It can both be used to strangle yourself.
Jeez. Starting to think of those videos now, which I won't mention.
This is going to be a difficult one to edit.
Yes.
It's going to take some time.
Yes. Well, I guess that's it, viewers. Is that the show?
Maybe.
You got anything else to say? Got 1 minute.
Yeah, I know. I'll give some advice.
Alright.
So this is lesson time.
And also, where are you, Quinn Young? I haven't seen you lately.
Yeah.
Shout out to Quinn Young. And Beat Chef. And, Michael Wataharo. And, Video Games and Things. That's the first time I mentioned them. Of course, I'll probably never hear this one. I wouldn't blame him. Remind me to mention them in an LP, Video Games and Things.
I've probably said this one before, but I gotta say it again. Viewers, not that I'm accusing viewers of not doing this, but I just see this in general. Learn to use adverbs.
Oh my. We're gonna get so many subscribers now.
Really need to use adverbs. Tell them about, tell them about games done quick.
Well, there's what is it, a convention?
I guess so.
Of video game fans and people that play video games. That play games, they're speedrunners, right?
Yeah.
So it's a bunch of speedrunners that play games as quickly as possible. And,
do they play them as quickly as possible though, or as quick as possible?
Well, they think it's as quick as possible, but the thing is, it just bothered me that the conventions call the games done quick because it's not proper grammar.
No.
It should be games done quickly, and it just amazes me that whoever named the event that would not fix that, or anybody wouldn't fix that before it went out there, unless they just didn't care, or,
Who knows?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's a glaring error to me to have a huge grammatical mistake in your...
Totally. Should we teach them when you use them?
You can do that now.
See, when you're describing an action, you have to put an ly
Right.
at the end of words that are usually adjectives. You put an ly on the end of them, and it turns them into an adverb.
Right.
So if you run, or you jump, or you talk, or you smell in a particular way, you put an ly on the word that you describe those actions with.
Right. Would you like to give another example of a do and a don't there? 2 sentences.
No.
Like, let's say pants smells bad, right? That would be incorrect.
Well, it not necessarily.
Well, okay. Well, if we're talking about your sense of smell.
Well, but no, this is a good that you brought it up, because this is why this matters. Is because if there were no such thing as adverbs,
Right.
pants smells bad, you wouldn't know if I'm bad at smelling or if my odor
Right.
is unpleasant.
Exactly.
There's ambiguity there.
Right. And pants doesn't smell badly. I just use that as an example.
For example, The Offspring, they know about adjectives or adverbs. Although this, I guess, doesn't really prove it, but they do know.
Your offspring, you mean your children?
Yeah, I mean, the band The Offspring has a song called I Want You Bad. And they say, to be clear, I don't want her badly, I want her to be bad.
Ah.
That's the point of the song.
It's very good. It's very good.
Yes.
And, of course, if somebody, the old song, from the musical Follow Through, 1929, called I Want to Be Bad, you wouldn't say I want to be badly.
No, no one would ever say that. I don't know why you're bringing this up, because it's ridiculous.
Well, if you are really confused, you might.
Yeah, I guess. I heard a song on the radio recently, that I assume was called Kiss Me Quiet, because the person kept saying kiss me quiet. And originally I thought that this was another mistake. Right. But then I realized that actually she was saying kiss me so I shut up, I think.
Ah, okay.
I think that's what she was saying.
Well, there's an Elvis movie called Kiss Me Quick.
Okay, so they screwed up, didn't they?
Yeah, so that's not right, is it?
No. There's no possible way to make that correct.
Yeah, what?
There's no correct interpretation of that. Yeah. Anyway.
And a song.
Yeah.
There you go. So is that...
Right.
That was...
I think that's... Yeah. Lesson time.
That was Pants' lesson of the day. I'd like to teach you the Dutch language now.